Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my fellow YouTubers, Facebookians. Aries here with a video. So today I got out of bed around 8, and I was like, So I went back to bed. You see, I went to bed around 1:30 last night, figuring 8 hours is good. Because I only got 4 hours the previous night, Friday night, early Saturday, Saturday morning, because I was working late on a game, relaxing. I got woke up by Mormons. The neighbor's kicking my door, causing me trouble and everything else. So I was like, Urgh. So finally, today I caught up on my sleep, got up, and I was like revitalized. And me and Aaron decided he made up burritos for himself for lunch. And he comes over and says, I'm hungry. And I'm like, dude, why won't you use your email to message me? I don't want to turn it on. For one, I don't want to deal with effing scamming Filipinos like your friend who wants to add me again. Damn scammers. She hasn't asked me for money. Yeah, well, damn scammers. Well, I had one Filipino kept saying, I need money, I need money. And finally I got rid of him. But the thing is I'm not dealing with these jack-off freeloading bums, So anyways, today I was talking to Aaron, and we got into it about things. I didn't get to tell him what I wanted to feel in my heart, but in this life I told him I'm nobody. I'm a minister that helps when I can, and etc. And I always praise God. God's good to me all the time, like tonight. So anyways, I ran into the neighbor who's giving us a ride on Thursday night to get supplies. I said, oh, are we going to Walmart? Oh yeah, we're going to Walmart. I'm like, great, that's great. Well, Aaron turns around and says, I need to make an appointment on the 3rd, so we got to go back in on the 3rd after we get paid, so he can have an appointment so I can get more sausages. I love these one sausages, but I do not like the rest. So Aaron's like, well, at least you can figure it out. Well, he wants to go and pick up a few minor supplies on Friday, but he also wanted to make an appointment at Walmart to get his glasses. He can't see anymore. So I was like, well, I'm going to have to force myself to give me a comforter, because my comforter's got a hole in it like this, and it's not keeping heat in. He's like, yeah, I need to get one too. Mine smells. I'm going to throw it out. I'm like, oh, yeah, great, because he doesn't really want to go stick in the washing and thinks he sweated too much. So when his friend was out here, he washed it once when Josh was out here, and then he put it on the bed after I folded it up, nicely, and then he left it sit. Well, when Jason came out, Quasi, he laid the bed out again, and they both said it smelled. So he's like, oh, I don't know what's wrong with it. I'm just going to buy a new one. It's like, well, are you going to use it? Yeah, I'm going to use it. I'm like, okay. So anyways, I got to get pillows, and I got to get this and that. So anyways, talking to Aaron, I said, I need to go to the furniture store on Wednesday and check on a payment plan for the bed. And he's like, maybe you can get credit for it. I'll try. Because frankly, I need a new hide-a-bed couch delivered. And if they can work a deal out with me, I'll gladly pay monthly, because I need a new hide-a-bed couch. So he's like, where to go? So, and I've made my payments. I'll even make payments directly to the furniture store. But anyways, so me and Aaron were talking about that. And I said, yeah, we talked about video games. And I told him, in this life, I'm a nobody. I'm not anyone. I'm not evil. I'm not demonic. People think I'm evil and demonic, like my sister. But anyways, we were talking, and he goes, I might skip cigars this month completely, so you better hold up the ones that you have, because I'm not going to, buy cigars, because I need glasses. So I said, you need to get glasses. If you can't see, then you need to get glasses. He's like, yeah, I need to get glasses. So he talked about getting new glasses. So I was like, okay. So anyways, talking about new glasses, and that's what he said, So he was talking about new glasses, and then we were conversing about a few other things, and so I was like, okay. New glasses, no problem. So we were talking about cigars. He was like, what are you going to get? And I said, I got to pay bills. But anyways, talking about things, I said, that game we played, It makes me wonder in the afterlife if we'll be fighting demons. He's like, I don't know. You know, God can blink it out in the blink of an eye. Yes, but Tonight he was talking, about transgenderism. And again, he's like, oh, I don't think you're tranny. Well, look at him. With all the crap that's happened to him, he's got multiple personality disorder. And then he turns around, oh, I don't think you're tranny. You haven't had this done, that done, and this, that, and then blah, blah, blah. And it's like, yeah, okay. So he's talking about tranny, not being tranny. And then I was like, dude, no worries. Well, anyways, he basically was laughing and giggling about them. But then we were talking about gays, lesbians, and bis. And he says, I don't know what, I don't understand bis. I think they're confusing. Lesbians, I think they're tired of men, so they go with women. But they're doing it for wrong reasons. He said, male to females, I think they're doing it because they want a free ride. And they don't want to be taken care of. Then he turns around and tells me the female to males are just tired of the men wanting to pork them, so they want to have a sex change to be a man. So they can, but some of them go and date girls anyways. Well, they're confusing conundrum. Then after all this, talking about gays and lesbians and stuff, he turns and says GLBTs. He says, and the gays, I can't figure out why the gays do it. I never have. You see young men going with older guys, and it's like, why? Okay, so he was complaining about that. So anyways, minding my own business, I finally said, you were talking about what you wanted in this life and in the afterlife. I said, in this life, I would like things to be good, but at the same time, I would like things to be in my own, little world, I said, maybe God makes us all go into the land of Harvest Moon, and you wake up and you get your little house, and you're like, do, farming and stuff. And doing the same thing day in and day out. And Aaron's like, maybe. And then I said, well, what about going into the realm of Elder Scrolls? You're an adventurer. You can either be a vampiric adventurer in Skyrim, you can be a werewolf in Skyrim, or you can just be an honest bandit or, be a jackbooted thug. He's like, I said, look at the game Fable. You can either be a good person or a bad person. He's like, duly noted. And I'm like, yeah, look at Grand Theft Auto. All you are is the thug that comes back and things happen. He's like, true. So when we were talking, I said, maybe in the afterlife, I'm supposed to be like the Diablo 2, Diablo 3, a character that's supposed to go in to an area that's ridden with demons and just mow them down. It's like, and he's like, maybe. I don't know. So anyways, I told him it's how I feel. In this world, we're just sitting there and you see all these people. They say they're good, but they're bad. And they treat people good, but they're bad. He's told me, look at this person that look at that person look at this one, and this one. And then he says, sometimes I can be really rude, but not always. And then he tells me about the future and stuff, and how the future I could have been different, but no, I'm this way. I don't know, but anyways, tonight all the way I gotta get some rest in. Tomorrow early in the morning I found the alarm clock, so I gotta get up, make a coffee, wash my face, or actually wash face, make coffee, go on my laptop and do some spreadsheets until after 10, and then walk the dogs around 11:30, go to the postie, get back, and then do my video game for a while. But spreadsheets will be done for 3 to 4 hours tomorrow. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday is the same. Thursday night, I gotta be up late because I'm going shopping. Friday, I'm paying bills and going shopping. Monday, I'm going to Walmart and going shopping. I need to make sure I get enough sausages for the month, so he's like, oh, okay. So, tonight, I'm drinking a holiday blend latte, which I'm running low of coffee with my Hawaiian blend and my vanilla bean blend and stuff. So I was like, I'm going to run out of coffee. I got enough milk, I think, to get by. And then tonight, manager, drunk. Aaron's like, look at her. She looks like a hooker and she's drunk. Anyways, I looked and I was like, nice. Comes up to me and she says, oh, Aries, I got some coffee for you. Would you like it? And I'm like, oh yeah, I'll take some free coffee. I'm running low. Okay, I'll leave it with you tomorrow. Thank you, ma'am. You are a blessing. God's been good to me. And the neighbors I was talking with was just sitting there like, break on me. You're buttering up the manager. No, I'm just getting some coffee. So, anyways, tonight I'm going to be relaxing, by the way. I've learned that in the Canadian fields of whiskey, I do like Canadian Club more than I like Crown Royal. For some reason, Crown Royal Maple's good, but Canadian Club is better. You can't get Canadian Club because Canadian Club is a lot different. So Friday when I go to town to get some supplies, I'll swing by Safeway and I might get a bottle of Canadian Club. I don't know. Right now I've nursed a half-gallon bottle. I still got a few shots left, so I figured Thursday I might just restock on whiskey and then get some Canadian Club on Friday. I'm not getting any Grand Marnier because Grand Marnier will be for a month from now when I celebrate the life of my mother again. And Aaron's like, oh, you're going to get a nice premium cigar? Pins. I might just celebrate with something I haven't smoked. I might have to buy it. Next month we're going to Wenatchee too, so I got to have money put aside for food and for my trip to Sportsman's Warehouse. I need to pick up a few supplies. I might have layaway available. If that's the case, I want to check out the camping and I want to check out their fly rod. So, woohoo, with me. Anyways, everyone, I think that's about it. I got Christmas laid out. I got birthdays laid out for Aaron. Angela's birthday went good. Apparently, she got some cool plates and a cup warmer, a mug warmer or something. And I was just like, that is really cool. So yeah, anyways, tonight's going to be relaxed. Tomorrow is spreadsheets. Then Aaron comes after my shower. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday is the same thing. I'll get back on a better sleeping schedule instead of drinking heavily and not giving a damn about many things. And a friend of mine, who's a caring Filipino, basically was kind of worried I haven't been online much. It's because I've been working a lot and then trying to get things back together. And because of it, I'm trying to avoid a few things. So, and work. And I'm getting tired of the things going in on in the world. So, anyways, I'm just very happy, that I'm, doing very well, for the most part. And, so yeah, I want to talk to more about video games, transgenderism eventually, and movies, music, and books. So please look for that video update later. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for letting me ramble a bit. Please add and subscribe if you like. Please post comments, leave feedback and suggestion. Thank you. May God bless me. May God bless you. May God bless the world.